Hi guys, my name is Michael. You're welcome to my channel. This is Mike Mode Fashion Tutorial. Please, if you're just joining this channel for the very first time, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Please click on that. After subscribing, please click on that notification bell down below, and the scroll is going to come out with different options. Click on the all so that by the time we post new videos, you'll be able to get notifications on them. All right, this time around we want to start. We started a series in our last videos past, okay, about 6 or 7 videos past, and we have been working on dart manipulation. We started first with the single dart manipulation, and we have been able to manipulate the darts around the pattern without changing the fit or the form of the pattern. Okay, so we are going to be continuing in that same vein. Okay, however, today we are not working on the front bodies, we are going to be working on the back, okay, bodies. Okay, we're going to be working on the back bodies, and what we'll be doing on the back bodies today is we are going to be manipulating the darts. That's the shoulder darts. Okay, that's what we are going to be manipulating. It can be taken around the pattern. Most of us, when we observe garments very well, most times we don't get to see these darts on the garments. Is it that while drafting the patterns, these darts are not there? They are actually there, but one way or the other, it is being manipulated and eased into the garment, and we don't get to see this darts. Okay, however, these darts are very useful in patterns like this. For example, if we want to change the silhouette of the pattern from being fitted, or we want to have that flare silhouette on a pattern, this dart is actually very useful. Normally, as a seamster, if I want to actually sew this, okay, I can easily ease this into my garment without necessarily having to sew the dart. I can actually ease it out. Okay, for those of us who are starters, you can looking at this dart. This dart is a very small dart. Okay, so that's between half an inch, 0.75. Okay, those are that you can really you have to definitely manipulate, and you can't, because you can't ease them in. They'll be too big for you to ease in. But this rather, I could actually ease this in, but for the sake of demonstration and for the purpose of illustration, I'm going to be manipulating this dart right now. Please, if you don't know how I drafted these bodies, please, there's a link on my description box below. Please go there and you see how this bodies was drafted. This is actually the back of my bodies. I have the front also. Okay, we have been able to draft bodies. So what have I done here? I actually traced these back bodies into 3 separate papers. Okay, so I have this into 3 separate papers. Why did I have to transfer this into 3 separate papers? Actually, for the purpose of illustration and demonstration. Okay, if you look at each of the pattern has its own darts. So this time around, I want to manipulate. There are several ways of which we can manipulate these darts. Okay, if we don't want these darts to be visible, or probably if it's visible but you don't want it at that particular location. Okay, first things first, I'm going to be starting by manipulating this dart to the armhole. So what do I do? First and foremost is I just take a line from my dart, okay, to my HBL. Okay, now this place is called HBL. This line you have here is called HBL. What is HBL? HBL means horizontal balance line. Okay, so this is the horizontal balance line of my back bodice. Okay, so what am I going to do here right now is I'm going to pick up my scissors and I'm going to be slashing through. I'm going to be slashing to that line. I want to transfer this darts to the armhole. Okay, that's the technique I'm using right now. I want to transfer this to the armhole. Okay, I've been able to slash that. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be closing up this dart. I'm going to be closing up this dart. Okay, let's crease it. Like I said, it's a very small dart though. If I were to sew this, I don't have to manipulate it. I'll rather ease it in my garment. Okay, I'll rather ease it in my garment. All right, so I'll just use my tape and tape this over. I'll just tape this over. Okay, so what I'll just do is I'll just put the paper below and tape this. Okay, and I'll just blend this together. And voila, my dart has been successfully manipulated. Okay, you can see there's no longer dart on the shoulder. It has been transferred to the armhole. All right, the second dart manipulation, the shoulder dart manipulation we're going to be working on is this particular dart. Now we're going to share it between these three. We're going to be sharing this dart, okay, evenly. We'll be sharing this dart in this sense, okay. So this dart is about 2/8 of an inch. Looking at it, okay, it's a little bit let me just, yes, 2/8 of an inch. Okay, so we'll just look for the mid shoulder, sorry, the mid neckline of this. For the neck I have about 3 inches, so the mid neck will be about 1.5. okay. So with my ruler or pattern master, either ways, we'll bring this down to the horizontal balance line. Okay, then we'll bring this also to the horizontal balance line. Then we just slash. Okay, we're actually sharing these darts between these three places. Okay, we're sharing the darts this way. And for this particular one, we're slashing to, not through. Okay, so we are sharing this dart this way. Okay, you can see how we are sharing this. We've been able to successfully share the darts between the mid neck point, the armhole, this way. So I'm just going to tape this down. I'm going to tape this down. Okay, so with the paper, remember the dart was originally on the shoulder, the back shoulder, so we are sharing this. Okay, so I just blend that, just blend this. Okay, I'll blend this. Then with another paper, I'll also share this. So we've successfully been able to shear this dart. So I'll just cut off the excesses. So let's not be confused. You can see what we did on the first one. We actually just took the waist, we took the shoulder dart, we took it to the armhole and we blended it. Now this, we're able to shear the shoulder darts between the armhole and the neckline, okay? So the third way we are going to be transferring this darts is going to be, we are taking it to the mid neckline, okay? So I've taken a line first and foremost to the mid neckline. Taking a line to the mid neck, okay? This way. I've taken a line to the mid neck. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be slashing. I'm going to be slashing both the neck I'm slashing to the HBL, which is the horizontal balance point. Please, if you don't know how this back bodice was drafted, I have videos on it. Okay, so I'm also slashing here. To this point. Now what I'll be doing is I'll be closing this dart here. I'll be closing this dart with a tape. While I close this dart automatically has been brought to the mid neckline. This dart automatically has been brought to the mid neckline. So I'll just place a paper below. And tape. Okay. I guess this is visible enough, right? Okay, what happens here is, okay, let's say this is the original line for the sake of emphasis. For the sake of emphasis, this is the place that has been opened up from the horizontal balance point to the mid neckline. This is the place that has been opened up, okay? While this place is closed, this place is opened up. So what we just do is that we just measure 3 inches from the horizontal balance line. No, sorry, from the mid neckline. We'll measure 3 inches from the top, 3 inches here, and we'll just take a line to the dart leg. Okay, so here we have our new dart. So if we are to sew this dart, this is where we have our new dart. Okay, mind you, if you're going to be putting a facing on this, if you want to be facing this, because we're working on a topic called facing, if you're going to be facing this, your dart has to be closed before you get your facing. Okay, we'll be working on facing. It's another topic, not a topic for today. But however, I hope at the end of this class you have been able to learn how to actually transfer darts, not any darts, but your shoulder darts to different locations. We're able to transfer our shoulder darts to the armhole. We're able to transfer our shoulder dart to the mid neck, and we're able to distribute our shoulder dart between the shoulder, the armhole, and the mid neckline. So all right guys, we've been able to come to the end of this wrap. I hope you enjoyed our time. I hope we have learned something new today, okay, about how to transfer the shoulder darts, okay, to different place within a pattern frame. I told us that with this shoulder dart, although it's a topic that's going to be on its own, if we'll start working on silhouettes, we'll see how the shoulder dart also is also used to make flare, okay, in a garment. But right now we just wanted to just transfer this shoulder dart to different locations. We successfully transferred our shoulder darts to the armhole, to the mid neckline, and we're also able to distribute our shoulder darts between the shoulder, the armhole, and the neckline. So till I come your way, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Click on that notification bell and give me a thumbs up and give me that like, okay, so that I'll be more encouraged to bring videos your way. Do have a lovely time till I come your way. Bye bye.